So 6 Stage is one of those tracks that, you know, people know about now as, you know, probably one of the harder tracks in New South Wales.
There's no warming
that
up.
way.
Straight into it. You see the first lot of rocks right there. Unfortunately, this electric pump that I bought was a dud. So it leaked through the body. And after many emails to and fro, they agreed to send up another one. Look, I can't be sure where it was leaking from. It definitely wasn't leaking from any of my joints. It seemed to be coming out through the body. It looks like we fixed the leak. So with the last one, it was leaking even without the motor being turned. So I came out that morning and the car trailer had diesel leaking off the tray. So we'll check back in a bit later. So we had some luck, and that fuel pump, that 12-volt pump that I've got set up there, it's not leaking anymore. So I had a question on our last run about spares. What spares would I take to certain runs? So I'll just walk you through some of the spares that we take to a run like this. For a social event or a social run, I carry a toolbox, and I offset the spare tyre to one side. So in a comp, I wouldn't have that toolbox on, and I'd have the tyre in the middle. I'd be a lot lighter. But for social stuff, we've got to be self-sufficient. We're not in a comp where we can be towed back to camp and get parts from under the caravan. So in here, this is where all the spares live. So at the moment, there's a tail shaft under here. We've got a toolbox full of, you know, bearings, hose clamps, nuts and bolts. We've got grease, we've got fluids. So there's some gear oil, power steer fluid, brake fluid. There's a fuel filter in here, rags, we've got tie wire, we've got electrical stuff. So then within each trip, we decide what we're gonna take. So this one being 6 Stage, we don't want to get caught. The car and the trailer, the 79 and the trailer are a long way away. So we need to be self-sufficient in there. Outside of your recovery gear, which, you know, you'd be taking on every run. I've got my electrical bag there, which has all got relays, electrical wiring, connectors. I've got my normal tools, bit of engine oil. So outside of an engine failure, the next worst break you can have is the steering. So if you can't steer your car, you can't even pull or winch it out. So on this run, we'll have a J-arm, we'll have a drop drag link. I've got a complete hub there in case we strip any of the threads or break any of the studs on the hub. I've got tie rod ends in that box. I've got the drop drag link cups in that box. We're going to have a steering box inside the back of the 79. So this will stay with the trailer. And that's, you know, that's your worst case. It's just that I've got it. I'd hate to do something with the box and, you know, be far away, like have to come back to Sydney. Still talking about steering. I've got a pre-packed long-filled CV, and I've got a short and long axle in case I do a CV. Generally, that will stuff up your steering. So tool-wise, we've got the grinder. I'm going to have about a half a dozen 5 amp hour Makita batteries with a drill bits. We've got discs and a grinder here. There's going to be some stuff that I need to throw in, like trailer brakes, parts, bearings for the car trailer. The 79 will have its spare parts in its toolbox. With the axles, we're taking a long and a short. They're a chromoly axle, but we've got the C-clip on the ends. So just always remember, if you're going to do what I'm doing here, just take the C-clip or put it in your ashtray or don't lose it. We've got the rear tail shaft and a high lift jack. So, you know, they're the sort of things that we take. Things that we probably just miss out on the cut are diff centers and rear axles. They're just bulky and heavy, and there's no real room to put them. We're driving down 6 Stage this time, so it's already going to be hairy enough with what we're carrying. Time to get it on the trailer. Check out the quad tires the boys got me. A mini Razor. Maxxis Razor 2 it's called. How cool's that? SOS already. Adam's pulled up at the Caltex here. I believe he might have some tools out. What do you mean you're broken already? What do you mean?
Wheel bearings, mate.
Oh, nice setup. Oh, let's check them.
Have a look loose, but
He's got it all up and... have you got it off the ground?
no, you can feel it a bit.
I've got my jack there. The bearings were okay, a bit loose, but we'll deal with them. That's the thing, he's borrowed that trailer, so he's not real sure on the history of the maintenance on it. We'll keep an eye on him. Good example of driving to the pyro. So we've hit just over 500 degrees. We're in 5th gear, we're pulling up a hill. I've just noticed too that the injectors are quite rattly for the last couple of weeks. And I'm not sure if it's to do with Caltex changing to Ampol, as I fuel up in the same place all the time. So I'm not sure what the go is with that, or whether it's just the case that the injectors are starting to want to make noise. But anyway, we've hit the top of the hill and the EGTs have come down. The sun's up. We're about to turn off the main road. There's been a bit of water on the side of the road, which means they probably copped the same amount of rain that Sydney did. Here's our turn off. We've turned off the highway. Very overgrown. You got fresh tracks in front of you.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's from last night.
Got that eerie feeling about it. The daybreak will be here soon and it'll be all good. We'll be in bullet truck, driving down this beast of a hill. So 6 stage is one of those tracks that, you know, people know about now as, you know, probably one of the harder tracks in New South Wales. And I was talking to an old friend the other day, and he said, you know, that doesn't even come close to some of the stuff we did as kids. We had Fred's Hill and Porters Road and Cranston Road, Calabash, Wheelbarrow Ridge. So, you know, we've got the Wattigans now, we've got 6 stage, we've got Weenie Creek, we've got the odd place here and there that we go to. 6 stage is always up there. You talk to people and it's the one that they really want to go and do. But not drive down it like we're going to attempt. That's for sort of, you know, your bigger trucks, your comp spec trucks. I know there's a group that does it, a Willow Glen group. They do it every year. They drive down it, turn around, drive back up it. It's going to be fun. So Phil's going to bring a chainsaw. We didn't even think about that, but I think he's put one in his truck. Good flex on the trailer. Adam's going to put his Treps on. We'll get the Hilux off the trailer, chain all our gear up, and there's no warming up. It's straight into it. You can see the first lot of rocks right there. For me, it's going to be a happy medium going down. I probably want just enough air out to get traction, but I want to hold a bit of height for going down these big boulders. Adam's in the process of playing Transformers, transforming his daily into a weapon again. Let's start this crazy descend into the abyss. Just quietly, Adam's a little bit worried. I'm just a little bit worried that he's a little bit worried, but I think we'll have fun. It'll be hard, but it'll be fun. Drop straight down into this, and then we follow it round. This is easy, this bit. Phil's opted to not come down it, just purely on the size of his tray. He's going to meet us at the base and come up with us, which I still feel he may do damage to his tray. You right? You good? What are you gonna do here? That's it. Phew. Hey? Nah. You don't reckon we'll get down that? Look straight down that, look.
I wouldn't come down this way, would you?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I think you're looking into it too much. Well, let me come down it. I've assured Adam that it's not so difficult and that he's going to watch me come down it first. So what we're going to try and do is put out, it's steep, like that's 12 foot over, not even 12 foot. What I'm going to try and do is put my driver's wheel through here. So that's going to basically stop anything that wants to sort of push me that way. And then we've got this little obstacle here, which is going to be sort of hug the rock, I feel. So the further away you go, the more you're going to lean into the rock. So he's just moving his car so I can get round him. We're higher than the fog at the moment, which is pretty cool. Once we get around that corner, we might be able to see it properly.
You're messed up.
No, it was nothing, it was easy.
Relocker.
Do I walk around that?
I think so. Mine won't. You. I'm worried about your head.
That was nothing, that was awesome, mate.
They're nada.
I just don't know what you're going to do there, because I don't care about my paint.
Oh, hang on, just help me put this log in.
Yeah, get you up a bit higher, but it's nothing, eh?
I didn't look at it.
It's not. I'm sure it looks like you can see the roof. But yeah, the brake held that easily. Fill this little hole a little bit, just so that Adam doesn't get caught out there. I got caught out there, I didn't have the locker in. All right, Adam's turn. Don't look at it. The more you look at it, it's like a comp. The more you look at a hill in a comp, the more it tries to get you. Big, big, big drop. And he's a ton heavier, so hopefully the weight distribution is as nice as the Hilux was. Do it all in slow motion, slow it, yeah, that's it, slow it down, nice. Reduction gears pay for themselves here. Yeah, he is nervous, but once he gets this climb, or this descent out of the way. No, I didn't have any lockers. Yeah, put your rear one. I messed up because I didn't have any lockers in at all. So that's when I got to where I got caught on the tray. All right, start to turn, left hand, left hand. Start turning, that's it. Nice and easy, a little bit more, that's it. Keep that passenger wheel up high, keep turning, you're gonna hit the rock, that's the way. Okay, keep turning, you got a little bit of a climb. Got a little bit of a climb. That's a better line than mine. Turn right, turn, 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 turn. Okay. Slow it down. You're gonna hit that. That's it, slow it right down. You're right, keep coming. Right, that way, that way. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Nice. We've just taken some of the jackhammered some of the rocks. Oh, look at that. Done it well better than I had. Jigsaw has it style. Loves it.
What are you worried about, Phil? I got a steel tray.
Phil's tray's still coming. Phil's tray's still up there somewhere. Oh, totally. Hey, I was just thinking this isn't the hard hill that I was thinking of. Do you want a hammer? Yeah. Oh, too funny. It's just like a new one. Look at that. Phil won't. Oh no. There's a cable tie in here somewhere. Oh, let's have a look. How are we gonna do it? Through that.
Drilling's wearing off your legs. You're going to show them.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to the next hill before they get too old. Let's go.
Careful, because the back left's going to drop. Whoa, yeah. Hang on.
Yep, you're good. Nice. Nice. Slow. Big drop. Big drop, slow. Yeah, you're good. Nice one. I think I can hear Phil on the radio as well, so he's clearly at the bottom or working his way up. Not too easy.
Slow. Massive drop.
Lucky I've got all that weight in the back.
Just slowly turn that way, slowly. Oh, the back's going to want to lift.
Is it? Easy. Coming down there, am I?
Oh, just hang on, this way. Whoa. Careful. Back's about to drop off. Beautiful.
Go down that or around the side? We're gonna have to square up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. The back's coming up. It's big, okay, coming a little bit more. Back.
There's blue paint everywhere here. It's like a garden of blue. I've hit everything. So we're just going to pack for Adam. He's a lot heavier, but he's also a lot wider. I think the width's going to help you up here. Don't pack too much for him. Oh, it's for you.
Good, Danny boy.
What's that?
I'm worried.
The GU hasn't got bar work like the Hilux, so we've got to be careful here where he drops into that. That's why he's put another rock in. There we go. First drop off's always the hardest. Okay, he's good. Straighten up a bit. Straighten up. That's it, like that. Come, you're climbing on that side. Trying to keep you out of it for as long as possible. Keep coming. Slow. All right, this is where he's going to get a big angle. Slow down. All of a sudden, those treps don't look so big, do they? Okay. Okay. He's down that bit. You're right. Sweet. All right, let me get down. Your back's gonna have to climb that big rock. Yeah, I think let it. Start turning right. You're just up a rock. Turn. All right, keep coming. All right, as you are. Your back's gonna drop. Okay, keep driving. When your front comes up, steer right. Put your lockers on. Righto, slow it down. Let me have a look. All right, you're good. Keep coming, you're good. You're good, yep. Okay, you're on top of it, nice and straight. Nice and straight, use your brakes, use your gears. Nice. Keep coming, slow. Your passenger's gonna drop, beautiful. Steer left a bit, that's it, awesome. Keep going left. Keep going left, you're gonna hit the tree otherwise. Okay, slow it down. Tyres dropping down. Mate, they soaked it up. Tyres did well. Good job. That rock's gonna stop. Just poke lockers in, go that way. That's it. Keep going that way. Yep, the good old diffs. All right, now what are we gonna do here? You gotta square it up. A nice snuck. Yeah, you can drop off that. You're bringing that rock down to the base of the hill with your butt. Just watch your back tyre in the roots there.
Go back and forward.
No, go forward and then go back and then stick that driver's wheel right there. The driver's wheel, just sneak it inside that. Nice. No, stay steering, keep going right.
Okay, your passenger front's gonna climb. You got your lockers in? It should spin you around too. Yeah, baby, you got it. Nice. Okay, so what's your back tyre doing there?
It's gonna go up it.
Oh, well, you got no choice. As long as you steer towards me. Keep coming, slow. All right, now you can go left a bit. Go left hand down a bit. You're down, buddy. Slow it down, slow it down. Yeah, it's flexed its nut off. Yeah, you're right, just turn left. Keep coming, left hand down.
I didn't want to wreck me tray.
Right, I'm caught in no man's land. That was a little bit nared. Taken out a door, I've got steam from under my bonnet. It's different.
Smoke coming out of your motor.
All the weight of the truck was on this side.